Yes, guys, this is going to be a banger. I can't wait to share it with you because it resonates with me so much, and I know it's going to trigger some people and they just need to hear it. So let's just get right into it, guys. Are you sick and tired of sacrificing the things that you really want to do or you know that you should be doing because you're too busy? And are you also sick and tired of weeks going by where you just feel like you're not getting anything done? Sunday comes and you've got all these plans for the following week that you hope that you're going to stick to, and then the following Sunday comes around and you either feel like you got nothing done or only some of the tasks, and you're sitting wondering to yourself why. And then you say, oh, it's because I was so busy. But the question is, are you really as busy as you think? Because most people are so busy telling themselves that they are too busy. And this is why it's actually never been easier to win. So let's just get right into it because I want to share with you the cheat code that I have been implementing into my life that has helped me buy back the time, and it's going to make sure that you are maximizing the free time that you have in the week to do the things that you know that you should be doing and deserve to do. And I won't want to come across like a broken record, and I know this is going to trigger some people, and they might say, "Oh, why are you repeating all this personal development stuff? It's so boring. We already know all of this." But if you already know it and it's so easy, then why aren't we doing it? So let's just state some facts, guys. We have 164 hours in a week. So let's just say if we sleep 8 hours a day, this is 56 hours a week. And most people watching this will have a 9 to 5 job who are working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, so 40 hours a week. And then, of course, guys, we are humans and we have life admin. So we're going to have to cook, clean. Maybe we have kids, commute to and from work. Let's just say this is taking 4 hours out of our day, right? That's 28 hours in a week. And then this is going to leave us with 40 hours a week. Now, obviously, everyone's circumstances are going to be slightly different, and we could add an hour or subtract an hour in some of these circumstances, give or take. So let's just say we have 30 to 40 hours a week to work on the things that we know that we should be doing, right? And we are only human. So not everything has to be work related, but in this time we could be working on things like chilling out, recharging the batteries, going to the gym and trying to better ourselves, working on that side hustle or side business that we've always said that we're going to do, spending time with our loved ones as well. That, and now this is extremely important, guys, okay? And not like repeating again, not everything has to be work related, but when we're trying to set out to do things that which is different to the norm, right? Our habits can't be like what the norm does, because you're going to keep getting the same results that the norm get, which you're sick and tired of having, and this is exactly why you're watching this video. So how are we going to solve this? Why do weeks keep going by where you feel like you've no time to get any stuff done? You're getting a headache because you just can't find the answer why. But it's down to your lack of planning, guys, and that's me just being real with you. And as the old saying goes, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Now, this is the cheat code, guys, Google Calendar. And I'm going to tell you a story of a friend of mine, a very good friend, told me about this about 8, 9 months ago, who's in the exact same industry as me. And he's a lot further down the line than me. And when he was telling me about this, I was like, oh, this guy just thinks he's better than me. I already know all this stuff. It's so easy. So I was like, oh, I'll just ignore it. And here we are, 8 or 9 months down the line, and I am using this religiously. And I look where I am in my journey, and I look where he is, and he's a lot further on. And I really do believe this is one of the key reasons why, because he is so organized. And now I'm kicking myself in the teeth going, why didn't I just listen? So, Sundays, guys, this is the key for us to progress, okay? So, our action steps, right? We're going to be planning using our Google Calendar, but the first thing that we have to plan is our fun things first. Because otherwise, all the nitty gritty, difficult things that we don't want to do, we're only going to stick to them for a week or two and then just end up sacking them off and ending up in the same position where we don't want to be and where we probably already are, hence why you're watching this, okay? So guys, we are creatures of habit. We are usually doing the same things at the same time each day. So our work schedules are probably the same. We're having our breakfast and our dinner at the same time when we're going for a shower. So put these things in our calendar first, and then we can see what time we are left with to play and put in the things that we know that we should be doing. More action steps, okay? So once we've planned in these things that we have to do, then we can add in the things that we know that we need to do to push the needle forward, like working on the side business, going to the gym. And now the gym is just something, guys, that I just believe every single human being. Now it doesn't even have to be the gym, any form of physical activity. It could be a walk, it could be yoga, it could be doing like a sport. Something, guys, 4 hours of your week is the bare minimum. This is 6.5% of your week. Like, come on, guys, it's not that much time. Like, seriously. And instead of wasting time on things that aren't going to move the needle forward, like watching pointless series and TV, scrolling on your socials, going out partying every weekend and chilling when you know you should be working on the things that you know that you need to do. If you keep doing these things, you're going to keep having the results of the norm and the results that you're probably having right now, which is leading you to this frustration. And the reality is, guys, most of the times that we think we're too busy, this is literally just down to our lack of planning. And then what we do is just procrastinate. And the one thing in life, guys, that we cannot buy back is our time. And you may think this is a bit extreme or boring, but what you're doing isn't working. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. And do you want to keep having weeks going by where you feel like you're achieving absolutely nothing and you just aren't fulfilled? Then keep doing what you're doing, or watch this back, implement, because action is the thing that is going to solve everything. And there is nothing more rewarding, guys, on a Sunday, looking back at the week before and you're sticking to the things that you said that you were going to do, because this is going to give you the momentum into the following week. When you see that you're sticking to the things that you know that you should be doing, this makes you feel good. This is what makes you feel motivated. Then it's going to make you want to strive better, be 1% better each day. And you can actually track your time and see if you're sticking to the things that you know and that you need to do. And just making sure that we're not actually wasting our time. And realistically, guys, in life, the difference between the people who are successful and the ones who aren't is while you're chilling too much and doing pointless things, they're getting shit done. And that's a fact. And I know that that's going to trigger some people, but it's the truth. When you gave up, they kept working. And literally a lot of all this stuff is just down to a lack of planning. And it's so simple. We were taught these things in school, guys, and it's just gets lost as we get older. So I hope you guys have taken some value from this. If you feel like you benefited from this and you want to maybe work with someone who is a little bit more ahead of you and is going to bring you to your next level of potential, then please reach out, send me a DM on Instagram and join a network of like-minded people and entrepreneurs who are striving to be better. Hope you guys took some value from that, and I'll see you on the next one. Boom.